What's going on, MC Gearheads? This is Will, and today we're going to give you a quick little informational video about what CE ratings are and how they keep us safe as riders. One of the most common questions we're asked about armor is, what is a CE rating and how does it work? Well, we figured it would be great to make a video explaining exactly what it means. CE is an abbreviation for the French phrase, this, which I won't even begin to try to pronounce. This word directly translates to European conformity, which basically means it uses European safety standards which have been unofficially adopted by the American industry and is used on all items that pass safety requirements for the rating. CE ratings have three different qualifications when talking about garments: CE tested, CE certified, and CE approved. CE tested means that the manufacturer tested the whole garment or just pieces of the garment in their own facilities that might meet certain standards of CE rating. However, this does not mean that it's tested officially on an accredited CE facility. CE certified means that samples of the garment were tested in certified facilities and passed, but you need to find out which part of the garment specifically was tested. Finally, CE approved means that several parts of the garment were tested in certified facilities and meet or surpass the required safety standards in all zones. The next logical question after this explanation is, what exactly is the garment being tested on? Garments are tested in key areas for impact and abrasion resistance. Currently, they are tested in 3 different zones. Zone 1 is key impact areas. These areas are usually reinforced with armor. Zone 1 includes the knees, hips, elbows, and shoulders. Zone 2 are key areas for slides, like the lower front of the leg, the upper thigh and buttocks, the back, shoulders, and arms. These areas generally have abrasion-resistant fabrics or multiple layers of protection. Zone 3 is the remainder of the garment, the lower back of the legs and the front midsection of the torso. These areas see less risk but still some abrasion resistance. To meet the high standards of protection for Zone 1, armor is added to the garment in these key areas. That armor can come rated as Level 1 or Level 2. Level 1 protectors must get tested to be able to keep the maximum transmitted force to the armor below 18 kilonewtons and not have a single value exceed 24 kilonewtons. Level 2 protectors must be tested to keep the maximum transmitted force below 9 kilonewtons with no single value exceeding 12 kilonewtons. Whenever we're speaking of the maximum transmitted force, it means how well the armor can distribute the force across the whole piece of armor. And whenever the rating is talking about a single value, it means that when the force is being distributed across the whole armor, there is not any specific points where the force peaks or causes injury. So once an armor passes the test of proper distribution of force and does not peak in places, the armor gets slapped with the CE level of approval and now is ready for sale. One pretty important thing to keep in mind whenever deciding whether you want Level 1 or Level 2 armor really comes down to fit and mobility. Most pieces of protective clothing are designed to hold armor, but CE Level 2 armor is about 50% thicker and heavier than CE Level 1 armor. So your choice will come down to that level of protection desired versus the mobility you need in the garment. We hope this gave you a bit more insight on how armor gets its CE rating and why the needs for Level 1 and Level 2 armor vary. Remember to check out our website for all your different armor needs, and be sure to follow all of our socials in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road in the next video. Means that several parts of the government, I keep saying government instead of garment.